Today we're going to fix a passenger side window that's rolling up really slowly on a 2001 Ford Excursion. And this is my Ford Excursion we're going to be looking at here today. 10,000 pounds of pure American freedom that will pass everything on the road except gas stations. The window that we're looking at in this vehicle today even rolls down slowly. If we time it, it's going to take it over 7 seconds just to roll down. So that's going down. Let's see how long it takes it to roll back up. So as you saw there, it started slowing down when it got about 3/4 of the way up. And window motors have a thermal circuit breaker built into them. If the motor starts working too hard to move the glass and building too much heat in the motor, the thermal breaker will trip and it will shut the motor off, which is what happened here. If the motor cools off for a few minutes, the breaker will reset and it'll work again. A lot of people will probably think it's a weak window motor and throw a motor at it, and it might fix the problem if the new motor has a little more torque. But what the problem usually is as the weather stripping gets old in these vehicles, it gets dry and it starts producing a lot more drag on the glass. So before we do anything else here today, we're going to try lubing the weather stripping on this. I'm going to be using a PTFE dry lube. That's the reason I'm using that is to try and prevent grease and lube residue from getting on the glass as much as possible. And if you do get a little on the glass after you run it up and down, you can just clean it off. But with the window all the way down, I'm going to spray this into the glass run on both ends of the glass. So with a little bit of lube on the glass runs, let's go back and try it again. And I'm going to run this up and down several times just to try and get the lube spread out over the entire glass run and anywhere that's dragging. And as you can see here, it's working a lot better. In fact, I think every time I run it up and down, it's working a little faster. So the lube's kind of getting spread out inside the window run there, and I think that's going to take care of our problem. If you found this interesting or helpful, please click the like button down below. I got a lot more great stuff coming up, so please subscribe. And as always, have a great week.